What's up, mofos? Welcome back to my channel. We're back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a braid out. So I'm not doing it on fresh washed hair or anything. It's actually not wash day. I already washed my hair last week. So like not even last week, like a few days ago, I just washed my hair, and it was a braid out before, and then it kind of got old and crusty. So yeah, now I just put it in a ponytail for the day because I had to work out and stuff. So I just put it up because it's a mess. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna fix that right now. I did have quite a few people asking me how I do my braid outs. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I had some of y'all asking what I do and how I do it and what I use. So I'm gonna show y'all first what I use, or what I'm going to be using in this video today for my braid out. First thing you need is some water. We need water so we can, you know, hydrate your hair, and it also helps detangle, so we need that. I'm going to be using Cream of Nature Moisture Twisting Cream. I'll be using this, and I'll also be using Cream of Nature Pure Honey Moisture and Twist Curling Mousse. Come on, focus. Can y'all see it? It's not focusing. Okay, anyway, this is what I'll be using. And then I'll also be using Cream of Nature. Again, this is not sponsored. They should give me a sponsorship. Cream of Nature, if you're out there, make sure you pay attention to me because I buy all your stuff, okay? But anyway, this is Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco leave-in conditioner. So I just bought this today because I ran out. And the last two things, just some oil, any oil of your choice. I'm using black castor oil. It's just my go-to. It's really the organic kind. I wish it would focus. Focus, please. There we go. This is what I'm using. Yep. And last but not least, the last piece of the puzzle, Tresemme gel. This is some really good stuff. I've had it in my videos before. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. And that is what I'll be using today on this braid out. So first, I'm gonna get to detangling my hair and getting it nice and detangled so that I can put the braids in evenly throughout my hair, and I'll come back once I finish that. All right, guys, so I did this section of my hair, just the top part. And now I'm doing this next part. So I'm just gonna go through what I'm basically doing. And I I wet it and I just detangled it. Now I'm using my leave-in conditioner just to give it a little bit more extra, you know, oomph in it. And I'm gonna just brush that through or comb it through, whatever you wanna do. And this is this piece here. Okay, I'm trying to make them even, y'all, as best as I can. All right, and then after, sorry, some flakes in my hair. Anyway, after I put in the leave-in conditioner, then I'm gonna go in with my twisting cream. I was looking for it. Actually, no, not my twisting cream, my oil to oil my scalp. And I just, I don't really section my hair off and grease my scalp like I should. I should do that more often, but instead I just while I'm doing my hair, I kind of try to make sure I massage it into my scalp a little bit just to make sure my scalp not dry, you know. Now we're going to do the twisting cream. Y'all know I always say be generous with your product, because when you got a lot of hair like mine and it doesn't take well, it just sucks. So yeah, after I add the twisting cream, I'm just gonna comb the product through. Sorry, some of my products are on the floor. like that. Now I'm gonna take my gel. It's like a little dime full. Put that in. And again, guys, this gel is going to give you the definition that you really need. So make sure you guys have some type of gel, whatever gel works best for you. I also like to take a little bit when I'm working on the front of my hair, just so when I take down my braid out, the front is not, you know, looking crazy. I just put some gel on the top there and then just really like smooth it out. Like that. You don't want to forget about the edges. And then braid it. Again, guys, do not judge me on my braiding. I'm not the best braider, okay? I do what I can. So now I'm on the back part of my hair, and I decided to, typically like I would do like you see 3 at the top and then like maybe 2 at the back. Honestly, like I would like seriously neglect the back part of my hair, but honestly it would still come out curly for me anyway. But I'm actually like doing a little bit smaller back hair, because I do notice though when I do the sections a little bit bigger in the back, it gets frizzy faster. Although that's the look that I like, it gets frizzy a little bit too fast. So, you know, I decided to actually make them a little bit smaller in the back, and I'm going to do 3 in the back as well instead of 2. So I'm doing 3 braids. And I'm just going through all of my steps. Also, guys, I forgot to tell you, I was supposed to be using the mousse that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, but actually, you guys, I don't need that. Like, I realized like I did not use that when I did my last braid out, so I'm not going to use it this time, because if you know natural hair, if you do a step different than the first time, sometimes your braid out or twist out or even a wash and go can come out so much different than when you did it the first time. And it was perfect for you, and you skip a step or you add a step and it wasn't what you did the last time, and you're trying to figure out, why did my hair come out like this? Like, it did not come out this way the last time. So I decided not to use the mousse because I did not use the mousse the last time. So I'm just using the twisting cream, the gel, the oil, and that's really it. Twisting cream, gel, oil, and leave-in conditioner, and that's it. And the water, obviously. But other than that, I'm not using, you know, I'm not about to sit here and use something that I didn't use the first time, and then I'm gonna be mad when the outcome is not how I predicted it to be. So yeah, we're not gonna do that, guys. We're just gonna go ahead and do it the way we did it the first time. That's my, so I pretty much finished my whole entire head, and I basically did 6 on this side and 6 braids on this side. So basically I'm just gonna wrap my hair up for the night, let it set and dry. I don't know if y'all need me to show y'all how I wrap my hair up, but I will, just in case anyone wants to know. I'll just do it really quick. Give me one moment. I'm trying to get this loose. God dang it! Can't get this not loose. Alright, so I got it loose finally. And basically what I do is I just tie my hair down because I want to kind of stretch my braids, right? So I leave my braids sticking out like this, right? And then when I tie it on, I'm not going to tie it on for real because I'm not going to bed just yet, actually. But you tie it on like this. Once you tie it, just pretend like it's tied. I take my plaits and I pull it. Like I pull the braids down to kind of give them a stretch. And then I tie it around again and then boom. That's how I do it. But I'd like to make sure I pull my hair down and stretch it because that's just basically like another stretching method that I like to use while my hair sets and dries overnight. And then in the morning, I'll show y'all how I take it down and then we'll go from there. So yeah, stay tuned. It is definitely a day later, but it's okay guys because we're in this. I kept my braids in for you. I kept them in, guys. Like I literally went to work. I had to work, so that's why I'm filming this like a little bit late because I had to go to my 9 to 5 and make my money, you know. But yeah, I'm here a day later and I kept my braids in because I specifically wanted to show you how I take them down, which is why I kept them in, okay? So I like to start by spraying my hair with some oil sheen before I take the braids down because I have dry hair and because I kept these in for a day, they're gonna be a little crispy, but that's okay. So I just spray my braids, a little bit of oil sheen, just to get them going, you know, loosen them up a little. And then when I'm taking them down, I like to put some oil, like just in my hand, just a little bit, just kind of like a couple drops, you know, and just spread it around. And then I go down and I start from the bottom because you don't want to ruin the curl. Start from the bottom and gently pull them apart. Just like that. Just have what the brown say, like so, like that. Like so, like that. Alright, so we're not going to really worry about separating it just yet because I have another trick I want to show you guys. I have all of my braids taken out, and as you can see, it's dull, it's flat, it's giving nothing, okay? So we're gonna stop that. We're gonna make it happen. Oh, I left a braid in. I always do this, y'all. Take this dang on braid down. I think I got them all out. That's why I don't like doing too many, because this. Alright, so now that I have them all out, I think, yeah, I have them all out of my head. So now, like I said, it's dull, it's flat. I want to give it some volume and life. So what you're going to do is you're going to separate the curls. You're going to separate your hair from out of these like big clumpy parts right here. I'm going to start with that. You just want to do it gently. You don't want to do it too rough because you don't want to make it, I guess, too frizzy. I like a little frizz on mine though because, again, I like mine to be super bushy. That makes sense. So I'm just gonna separate them, and I can always come back in and separate more if you feel like you need to, but some chunks, like this chunk here, because it's curly, I don't know if you guys can see it, because it's curly, I'm gonna just leave it. Like, I'm not even going to touch that. And then another thing is, like, any wash and go or style that you do the first day, it's never as voluminous as you want it to be. Throughout the day, it'll get a little bit more, I guess, voluminous and come out of the, you know, state that it was in. Because it was braided up for days, you know. So I'm just separating, and we're just gonna keep doing that basically until you're satisfied with the separation. Alright guys, so I kind of separated, if you couldn't tell from my last clip, it's separated a lot. So this is what I'm working with. Now I'm going to show you basically how I get my roots, or yeah, my roots like a little bit more voluminous. Now I can't find my pick, y'all, so do not judge me. I don't know where it's at. I'm running out of time to do this video. So I'm going to use this, a wide tooth comb. That's all I got. So, works the same. Honestly, picks work better. So if you have a pick, use that. But this is what I'm using for now. So I'm just going to go in, and I'm basically just trying to get the little parts out of my head. And I'm just going to take it where I feel like here, like how it's kind of like parted a little bit. I'm going to take my comb down and out, down and out, down and out, down and out. Now we're not combing your hair. You're just getting the parts out. So it can make your roots a little bit more puffy. You see this side already versus this side? Yeah. So just keep doing that until you're satisfied with what you want in your hair. Because everybody likes their afro, you know, their bush, their curls is a little bit different. I personally like mine. It's really big, as big as I can get it anyway. So I'm just gonna keep repeating that and doing that throughout my hair, just to kind of give it a little bit more oomph. Alright, so I have my trusty dusty, that's not a good word, trusty dusty. I have my trusty blow dryer, and I have this little flat piece attachment to it. Now typically people use this to like really, like if they're doing a straight style, I think that they use it to like really, you know, get close to the hair and straighten it down. But that's kind of what we're using it for, except for we're not straightening our hair, we're just going to stretch it. Alright, so when I turn it on, I always put it on low and like just warm. We're not doing hot heat. We're just gonna do the like warm setting on your blow dryer if you have it. Try not to do hot because that's gonna make you super frizzy. So basically what I do is I'll take my hair, right, and I'll pull it down and then I'll blow dry it just like that, and then boom, it'll stretch. And then I'll just keep repeating that on the parts that I want to be elongated, and just keep doing that. So like, just grab gently, pull down, blow dry. Grab gently, pull down, blow dry. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do throughout the rest of my head, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like once I'm done. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I did get ready a little bit off camera, but yeah, this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. As you can see, it's much more voluminous. Throughout the day, it will get bigger, and like the next day it'll be even bigger. Once it does its own natural like stretching and just loosens up in general, like my curls and stuff. But overall, braid outs are always my go-to, and yeah, it usually lasts me maybe about 3 to 4 days, depending. Don't quote me on that. It depends on your hair texture and your hair type and things like that. But yeah, it typically lasts me about 2 to 3 days, or 3 to 4 some days. Okay, it typically lasts me a half a week. I'm going to just say that. If I really take care of it and I'm tying it up at night, like you should be doing your hair every night. But yeah, this is the look, guys. This is the finished look. Let me know in the comments what else you guys would like to see from me later on in some other videos for hair tips, tutorials, hair reviews on products. Let me know, guys, what y'all want to see from me, because I get a lot of you guys in my DMs and stuff like that asking me what I use and all of that, you know, jazz. So let me know what y'all want to see. Other than that, I love you, you love you. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.